back to basics, 5 volume surfaces, simple volume surfaces. In previous video, I created a surface to the formation level of this corridor here, and we have an existing ground that's turned off at the moment. So what I'm going to do, you can see that my existing ground is set to board. I'm just going to set that to triangulation for the moment, and my formation, I'll set that to triangulation green, so we can see the difference. That's okay. So we see that we've got two completely different triangulated surfaces. What I'm going to do is create a new surface, and I'm going to call this formation volume. Remember, always call your surfaces what they are. Makes life a lot easier when it comes to editing. If we drop down the type of surfaces, remember that we're now selecting a volume surface. We need to establish our base surface, which if we press the button, the radio button, we can select existing ground, and we need our comparison surface. And again, press the radio button, select our formation. We can add our cut and fill, our bulking factor, and our compaction factor should we wish, or should we know them. If not, we can just press OK. What that does is creates a volume surface between the two. So we have that volume surface. There's a couple of methods we can do. We can go to the formation volume, go to the surface properties, and we can go to the statistics tab. At the bottom of there, you've got your volume, and there's all your figures that should you require. However, what I tend to do is I tend to go to my Analyze ribbon. I use the volume dashboard. I drag that out. You'll see that I can add a volume surface into that. Press OK, and it gives me not only a graphical, which I can turn off and on, should I wish, but it also gives me figures that I require. Now, I can also, should I wish, export that out by hitting that. I can export that out to a cut and fill report. So that's can do that. Or we can place that in the drawing, and we can have a cut and fill summary about that there. Other methods available to display that, and it's probably my preferred method, is if I select, I'm just going to turn, actually if I just go to my volume surface, I'm just going to change the style to 2D solid cut and fill. I'm going to go to my analysis, and I'm going to select cut and fill volumes for my legend, and where the range is, number of ranges, I'm actually going to select the range interval with the datum, and I'm going to run it. Run the analysis. You'll see that from -5 to 0 is going to be red, and 0 to 5 is going to be green. Once we apply that, press OK, you can see that we have our cut and fill map. Quite straightforward. Where it becomes quite clear is if I select that volume surface and add labels at spot levels, it will know that that are cut and fill. So it puts a minus on the cut and fill, and places it there. So they're dynamic as well, so you can place them wherever you need. Also, there is a legend, and we can go to levels, dynamic. Remember, always keep things dynamic, and we have that. We have complete area and volume